Welcome to a little demonstration of portainerCC. In this video, I will show you how to build a coordinator, deploy a coordinator, and then run a MariaDB instance in a remote Docker environment that can attest itself to the coordinator and gets secrets. First of all, if we look at the dashboard of portainerCC, we see we have a connected Azure VM. This is the VM where the coordinator will be deployed, and the gramminized MariaDB instance will be deployed also. So, first of all, we need to build a coordinator, and for that we will need a key to sign this coordinator. To do so, we can click on the left side under Settings and portainerCC on SGX signing keys. There we can create a SGX signing key. This takes a second. And if we have this key, we can go to Coordinator and can build a coordinator. We can set a name, and we can also select a key to sign the coordinator, and then we can build it. This takes a while, about 2 minutes, and I'll be back when it's done. So the coordinator image is built now, and we can see under coordinator images we have a new entry with the name we gave the coordinator, its Docker image ID, the signing key ID in the database, and also the 2 enclaive identities, unique ID and signer ID. To deploy this coordinator in our Azure VM, we first of all have to connect to our Azure environment. And after that, we can click on the coordinator tab on the left side. And now we can choose a coordinator image to deploy, and also can check if we want to have the coordinator verified right after deployment. This is checked automatically, and we will leave it at that. And now we can click on deploy, and a new coordinator will be deployed in our Azure VM. So a new coordinator container will be started in the Azure VM, and after that gets attested remotely to verify that it's a secure and confidential coordinator. So the deployment is done, and if we refresh the site, we can see that we now have an entry for an environment coordinator, and we can see its manifest is still null for packages and marbles, but it is verified. So we can look at the coordinator in the Containers tab. We can see there's a coordinator running in our Azure VM, and now we want to deploy a gramminized application, the gramminized MariaDB. And to do that, we can click on App Templates and then Confidential Templates. And now we can give a name to our MariaDB, and as secrets we can provide a username and a password to log in to the MariaDB instance. And I will do that. I will give it the username root, and I will give it the password root. And now we can add and deploy this service. What happens is that a new manifest is created for the coordinator and gets sent to the coordinator, and after that a new MariaDB container is started in our Azure VM. And this container, or the Grammin application in it, will attest itself to our coordinator, and after that the secrets, username and password will be injected into our MariaDB container. So we can look in our containers and we can see, oh, there's a new container, MariaDB, and we can click into the logs to see if it's ready already, but it is not. It takes a little while for the pre-main application to attest to the coordinator and then inject the secrets. That's done now. And we can see app MariaDB is ready for connections. We can test this by using the MySQL command on our local machine with the IP address of our Azure VM, and I will try to log in as the username root, and if I enter the password root, then I am inside MariaDB on our Azure VM. So everything worked out pretty good.